Hey RVA, this is Paul C. Badgley, and you are Beyond the Music here at the Tobacco Company in downtown Richmond with the Rob Williams Band. How are you guys tonight?
Great.
Please welcome to the Tobacco Company stage for Beyond the Music, the Rob Williams Band.
When you guys are writing, where does your inspiration come from?
I write most of the songs, and I don't know, I guess inspired by the stuff that you listen to. Really, the stuff that I was listening to when I was growing up. Songs in the 70s. Just the short little 3-minute songs.
Sure.
I like
Okay.
this songs, yeah.
My personal favorite tonight was probably Whiskey in the Morning.
Okay.
Because, you know, it was one of those I can relate songs. Definitely a good closer tonight. Do you guys are from Richmond, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How do you feel about the Richmond music scene?
Canby?
We show up and play it. Eh?
Yeah.
I think we're having kind of a tough time with it. We've been doing it since '83, and it's changed a lot. We were in kindergarten then.
That's right.
But no, it's just kind of difficult to get a foothold in it for us because the bars have changed and.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just there's a lot of good music out there. It's just hard to
there's
kind
a
of
lot of
find
great
where it is to
music.
go see it.
There's a lot more of it, you know?
Sure,
When we were coming along early, it was there were only a handful of bands in town.
Right.
That we could see, and now they're, everywhere you turn, there's
A
dozens of
handful
great
at each
bands.
bar every night, right?
Right.
Right, right,
Yeah, right.
Right.
There's a ton of talent in Richmond.
There is, there
I mean,
really
It
is.
is a lot of fun, and but like you said, I think one of the challenges is if you're into doing original music, it's
Yeah.
a little bit of more of a challenge.
Right.
So, like you said, kind of get a foothold,
Right.
especially if you're not in college.
How is it being the Lone Ranger girl in the group over here?
It's fabulous.
Other than having the killer backup vocals.
I love my boys.
No, we love having Leslie in the band. We were a 3-piece for a long time, and then sort of disbanded for a little while, and then got back together and said we got to have a lead guitar player.
That's right.
And we looked really long, wide, and far, and there was Leslie right in front
I
of us.
kept jumping up and down.
I know.
Me, let me.
Yeah.
Well, it was definitely a good choice to add her to the group. Where can Richmond see you guys perform next?
Well,
I think as a band we don't
gotta wait
have
and
us anything lined up at the moment. We're
got a
working on some
busy
things in
September.
December.
You hear that, Richmond?
Yeah.
Give him a call. Line him up.
Right.
Line us up.
Yeah.
A lot of times we play at Post Pub.
Okay.
Yeah, we play a lot. Camel here and there. Yeah.
We've done some parties, remember? We did
Yeah.
a couple of those things, but whatever.
I play a lot of solo shows. I travel doing that a little bit on weekends when I can. And recently have been doing that more than the band. It's just
It's easier.
It's easier. It's easier to rehearse alone than to rehearse with 4 people.
It's
I
amazing.
can't imagine why.
It's amazing trying to get together to practice once in a month.
It's hard. The
And
schedules,
everybody's,
kids, and everything.
Yeah, to get everyone's schedule lined up takes like a whole series of emails of like, can we do this thing? And then we all kind of clear out whatever's going on and make it, make the band time a priority.
So when it happens, it's just so much fun.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it is fantastic. And these guys are so fun to play with. They're all such excellent musicians.
Until we're in the practice room, the doors closed, and it's a whole different story. Yelling at us.
Where can we find you guys online, social media, all that jazz?
It's RobWilliamsAcoustic.com. There are about, 6,000 Rob Williams bands out there, so we're RobWilliamsAcoustic.com.
And that links up to everything else.
Yeah.
I gotcha. So out there in Richmond, RobWilliamsAcoustic.com. Don't get it messed up with any of the other 6,000 Rob Williams.
Robbie,
This is the one to follow here. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We really appreciate it. Absolutely.
This is a really cool thing.
We love it here, so you'll definitely have to come back and hang out some more. Definitely. This is Paul C. Badgley, and you've just gone beyond the music.
We'd like to introduce you to our last artist for the night, the Rob Williams Band. Yeah. Yeah. We have Neil Landini on drums, Andy Carter on bass, Leslie Williams on lead guitar and backing vocals, Rob Williams on guitar and vocals. Rob and Handy lived and played for a while in New York City for a time before moving back to Virginia and putting together the current lineup. They play mostly originals with a few covers thrown in. They consider their music to be Americana rock. And their plans for the future include playing more around Richmond, as well as out of town in places like Raleigh, Norfolk, and DC. Please welcome to the Tobacco Company stage for Beyond the Music, the Rob Williams Band.